Hello and welcome to Sharmila's Kitchen. Today I'll be making one of the most requested recipe, sizzler. You can make many variations of sizzler if you have this sizzler plate. I bought it from online store. Today I'll be making Chinese chicken sizzler. Chinese food is loved by almost all of us, and when the food put on hot smoky sizzler plate with some accompaniment, the sizzler become more sizzling, create nice smoky aroma and more style to the presentation. First I'll be making chicken Manchurian, then garlic mushroom sauce that I'm going to pour over my favorite Hakka noodles. If you don't know how to make Hakka noodles, then click the link on the top right section. That is the link will take you to my favorite Hakka noodles recipe. Now let's prepare the marination of our chicken Manchurian. I cut the boneless chicken into smaller pieces and marinated with little bit of ginger garlic paste and salt for about 25 minutes. Now I'm gonna add corn flour, salt and 2 to 3 tablespoons of beaten egg. Mix them really well. The batter should not be thin, it should be thick enough to coat the chicken. I'm also gonna add red chili powder to get the chicken nice and spicy. This is optional. You can either shallow fry or deep fry them. I'm going to shallow fry them. Put the chicken one by one in hot oil. As the chicken is lean meat and cut into smaller pieces, it will not take much more time. When the chicken is nicely golden brown from both sides, take out. Make sure you don't over fry them. If you fry them more, it will become hard and chewy, but we don't want that. Okay, the chicken is fried well. Keep it aside now. Let's make garlic mushroom sauce, as my aim is to make the sizzler really scrumptious. Now heat 1 tablespoon of oil in a wok. Swirl it little. The oil is hot now. Let's add chopped garlic. Give a quick saute. Now add minced ginger, green chilies chopped. Again a quick saute. In Chinese cooking, we don't have time to wait. So quickly put onion cubes. Keep stirring and add sliced mushroom, some cubes of green capsicum. Put the capsicum at the end because we want the veggies crunchy. Add soy sauce, chili sauce. After adding the sauce, the vegetable left some moisture. Quickly add black pepper. Again, I am not going to add any salt into it because the salt is already there in the sauce. But if you want, you can definitely add. Add some more water. Let it come to a boil. In small bowl, add corn flour with water and make slurry out of it. Add this into the sauce. Stir again. As soon as you put the corn flour mixture, it will get nice thick consistency. Some spring onion greens. The sauce is ready now. If you want, you can keep the sauce separately and serve vegetarian and non-vegetarian guests both. But I am going to put the Manchurian into it. Just bring it to boil. That's it. The garlicky mushroom sauce is all done. Keep this in a bowl. Now the most favorite part of mine, the plating of sizzler. Before serving, make sure the plate is really hot. Just put the plate on gas stove for 5 minutes. Don't be scared if you feel any burning smell or so. You can see the smoke coming out. Also make sure all the elements that you want to put in sizzler plate are all ready, because we have to assemble the sizzler plate very first and serve immediately. Put the oil and water mixture into the plate. It will create more fume. Quickly put the cucumber strips. If you want, you can put some lettuce or cabbage leaves as well. As I don't have any of them, I put this cucumber and carrot strips. They also look good. Put the Hakka noodles. The recipe already have on my channel, or click the top right section to get the recipe. On the top, put garlicky mushroom sauce along with the chicken Manchurian. Serve some French fries aside. Some boiled vegetables on another side. So the Chinese chicken sizzler is ready to go. This is the right time to enjoy the sizzling sizzler with my family. Hope you enjoyed watching this video and you are going to try this very soon. I already shared some of the pics on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest and Google+. You can also check them. And if you want the recipe quantities, then visit my website. The link is right here. Once you try, let me know and share your food photos with me on social media pages. It will really inspire me to post some great recipes for you all. What's coming next? See the end of this video. For now, let me say bye.